Here we go again, you think by now I know better. Locked in my head, romanticizing forever. Last love I found, knees met the ground and all my roses died. Swore I was through, but looking at you, I think I changed my mind. Yeah, let's fall in love for the fun of it. Dive in at first and all of it. Oh, what a rush, looking into your eyes, playing it off like it's different this time. Let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. One look and I'm dying to run the risk. I'll live in your head for the rest of your life. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? My God, don't we look good together? I should be running away, but so what, whatever. Oh, last love I found, knees met the ground and all my roses died. Swore I was through, but looking at you, I think I changed my mind. Yeah, let's fall in love for the fun of it. Dive in at first and all of it. Oh, what a rush, looking into your eyes, playing it off like it's different this time. Let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. One look and I'm dying to run the risk. I'll live in your head for the rest of your life. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be
Good morning, everyone. Happy STAMPtember. I'm Kathy Zilski. Welcome back to my channel and my studio. Today, I'm live on a Monday morning. Now, it is a holiday here in the US, so a lot of us have the day off. Well, I mean, I don't have the day off. Oh, Ingrid, I see your comment. I'm gonna do that later. Anywho, welcome. It's STAMPtember. It's September 1st, which means in the card making world, it is the start of STAMPtember. And STAMPtember, if you are new or don't know, like, what is all this talk about STAMPtember? This was started by Heidi Crowell, the owner and founder of Simon Says Stamp, as a way to celebrate all of the small businesses that create stamps and dies, that work with Heidi, that sell their stamps at the store. And I will say this, it is truly a collaboration of small businesses. So many of them are mom and pop businesses, and they work so hard to bring creative designs all year round. But it's a great time of year to just focus on stamping and card making. Heck, you know what? You don't have to buy anything. Just celebrate card making. Of course, we love it if you do, and support all these small businesses that are part of it. But we're very excited to do it. And honestly, this is my ninth year of doing my 8th year of STAMPtember. So I'm going to tell you something. I have already made 17 days worth of cards with the collaborations. I have been having so much fun. Most of them I do not film. I'm making the cards. I'm going to share them with you every day. And it's just a lot of fun. But one of the things about STAMPtember is there's two parts of it. Simon Says Stamp has a big release with all of our products that show up in the store. And then the collaborations begin, and that will begin later this week. However, the collaborations are limited edition. They are one and done, which means when they're gone, they're gone. Some sell out more than others, meaning quickly. You don't know until you get there. It really depends on what's landing with people. And so, yeah, that's the thing. But I did also want to show you before I get into my releases, okay? Something fun happened. Okay, where's my new promo? There we go. Hey, so I did it. Hit 90,000 subscribers in the past couple of days. And what that means is Dan and I are going to go live together. We don't know when. We've got to work it out because it is the start of the year with his teaching, and he's got to get into his groove. But it will be on a weekend. It will probably be on a Saturday night. I want to do it this month during STAMPtember because I think it's kind of fun. It will be in the early evening. So hopefully that helps people. I know it will be a little late for some of our people who live across the pond and further, but we're going to do it. He's down with it. I just have to figure out what he's going to make. So never say never. The other thing that's happening right after this live, which I've got a timer set to tell me to stop, I'm going to premiere a video for you featuring my products. So let's get into it. Also, welcome everyone. And also, because of you, that's why I have a channel and subscribers and am able to do this on YouTube. So I'm extremely grateful for it. And thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to the table. Release number 1. Okay, so I had done an inside greeting set. It was very popular in the Simon store, so I wanted to do a birthday one. And this one has both traditional kind of inside greetings, right? Because a lot of people are like, what do you put on the inside of the card, Kathy? I'm like, usually I don't put anything, and I just get really verbose and write a lot. However, okay, I made a stamp set with a little mix and match typography, and some of them are really basic, like, may your special day be filled with joy, and may you feel how very loved you are. Very nice. Celebrating your birth should be one big party. Let's get it started. No one wears another year quite as well as you. Sorry to have missed your special day. Hope it was full of good things. Happy birthday from us or me. But then it starts to get a little fun. Can you believe we used to think people our age were adults and had their lives in order? Now, I will say this. I saw someone in the shop this morning because there's card samples. Designers that work with us have been making cards. And someone has 2 of the little birdies from a past release, and they're just in a tree. And she stamped it right next to it. It is the cutest card. I like big birthdays. I cannot lie. Little nod to Sir Mix-a-Lot. You are aging like the finest wine in all the land. Let's crack a bottle and celebrate soon. This one's good. Sorry I wasn't there with you to mourn the loss of your youth. Happy belated birthday. It was kind of funny. This one, may your Facebook wall be filled with birthday wishes from people you've never met, haven't seen in years, or genuinely couldn't care less about. Facebook birthdays, anyone? To make us feel loved. Sending birthday wishes your way, a little more traditional. And happy birthday to one of the few people whose birthday I can remember without a Facebook reminder. That's a small group, okay? All right. But the fun part is these are not just inside greetings, because the last set was popular and people wanted dies, so far be it from me to not make dies. These all have dies. And today's video that I'm going to premiere as soon as this live is over features these stamps and a few other products, but I'm going to show you the cards now if you'd like to see them. Would you like to see them? I do think it's fun to have a longer greeting on the front of a card as well. So you can do it however you like it. But again, there are the coordinating dies. They come detabbed now, which is, well, it saves little bits of metal getting lodged all over your craft space. Okay, so we're going to set this here. Ooh, you know what? Because I don't have to be here, I don't have to craft, I can actually have my coffee. Anyway, good morning and welcome. Also, if you're catching this on replay, I know this is for the rest of the world that doesn't have the day off. Kind of nice to welcome you back so you can see things. And I'm going to show you some cards. Oh, Fern, thank you so much for the, oh, your birthday's on Thursday. Okay, happy early birthday. All right, here is the first card that I'm going to be making in the video in just a little bit. This is using a new die, and the name of it, oh, it's back, I can't remember off the top of my head, but here is my I like big birthdays, I cannot lie. This also features a new die that just came out today, and I will show you that. It is the Simon Says Stamp A2 scalloped rectangles. I have been using this on many of my STAMPtember sample cards, and I don't know, I just, I did not think I would use scallops this much, but they're really sweet. So here is card 1, and just, you know, really simple. Did I stamp on the inside? I feel like I did. Oh yeah, happy birthday. to one of the few people whose birthday I can remember without a Facebook reminder. So this I will show you how I made in the video coming up. I have this little card, happy birthday to you. I designed another set of my CZ Design little banners, and these little banners are very cute. Oh, this is just on the back. I'll take it out of the package. Sometimes I like to put a sample right on my insert. So you can use these a few ways. You can have the open chunky, right, with nothing. You can do what I did here, which is probably the more ticky-tack way of using it, but I love the look of these little letters. Or you can use it this way and fill in the centers of the letters that are also called counters. Oh, Samin, thank you so much. That is really kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, so that's the little happy birthday banners. And here, see how cute they are? Happy birthday to you. You could tilt them. You could do funky things with them. I don't know. I was playing and having fun. And on the inside, may your special day be filled with so much joy, and may you feel how very loved you are. This is also going to be shown in the video. Okay, and then one more card to show you here. And I was kind of feeling this embossing folder, and I'll have the supply list for these over on my blog. That blog post is up now, but also in the description of the premiere video, so that you know that is coming. See, here's where I used just the big greeting on the front, just as that's my greeting. Can you believe we used to think people our age were adults and had their lives in order? So super fun, and on the inside there. So these are the ones that we are going to be, we, meaning me, Kathy Z, hi, I'm going to be doing in the video that's coming up next. So that is inside birthday greetings and little happy birthday banners. I really do. I like the little birthday banners. I'm just going to slide it all in like that. And let's move these aside. Okay. Next up, couldn't be STAMPtember if I didn't do a little bit of Halloween. And so this is my new Halloween basics. And it all started with this little spray of bats and little basic Halloween greetings in a smaller scale. I've done some larger Halloween sets over the years, but I really like the idea of doing a 4x6. It's more cost effective. Not everybody needs a huge set of Halloween stamps because, you know, not everybody is not so about Halloween as me. There are coordinating dies to cut out the greetings, not the spray of bats, okay? So I wanted to show you a few things. Now I have a video coming for these things tomorrow. Also, hi to Beth and Emma. Thanks for being here. They're sharing links in the chat here. So thank you, ladies, for helping my channel roll along. Appreciate that. Okay, wait till you see this. So I made a little treat box, and I stamped my little bats here. I did a little stamping and heat embossing right onto some heat safe acetate. Oh, and what's inside here? Oh, what is that? Candy corn? Candy corn and peanuts. Now I know some of you, it's a little early, so I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be doing that. But this is the little sweetheart box die. Now I can't get it closed, from Simon Says Stamp. And I just thought, well, I don't need to cut a heart out of it. I'm going to make little treat boxes. But wouldn't it be fun, like if you were having a little Halloween party for kids or grandkids and everybody got a cute little treat box? I think that would be adorable. Now I only did it on one side, but I love how that turned out. So I will be showing this in a video tomorrow, except part of the video, I think I was getting a little STAMPtembered out, and I literally forgot to film the part where I folded the box together. But it's pretty easy. So there's that. And then I have one card, and this also features another new product. And this is called Trick or Treat 2. Okay, so this is this little guy, and it's very delicate. See how thin that is? I actually am so happy that the die turned out this well, and it cuts so nicely and delicately. Okay, so that is the Trick or Treat. And these cards, okay, I did black embossing powder. I did 3 colors of Distress Oxide. I went a little Halloween wild, and that's okay because that is my jam. Look at how fun that is. So tomorrow's video will be featuring these cards. And normally I send my cards in to the office so Heidi can share them, but I wanted to go live today because it's very rare that STAMPtember lines up on a Monday where we are off, which doesn't yet. Okay, so there's those little friends. Now there's a couple other things that are part of the release that I wanted to show you. One of them is I did an Easy Strips stamp set. Now this looks like, oh, what is this? This is a stamp set that works with all of our Easy Strips dies. These dies, and this is one of the newer ones. This is the Easy Strips banners. It's a single piece, right? And it cuts everything out at once. So what's different about this is we have some stamp sets. So you can do this rather than use a sentiment, Easy Strips sentiments. You can stamp, you can emboss. I have not made a card with this, but I just wanted to show you how these cut out. So here I just stamped and embossed with white white powder, and then I just like snipped off one side to have that cute banner, but it does cut them all out at once. And here's just a few. And the nice thing about the stamp set is you can, and they're all very encouraging statements. You can actually, there's some there, you can keep them as long as they are, or you can trim them down, but you can do them in any color that you like. And also thank you for the kind words on the 90,000. I mean, I've been around, you know, been around. I don't think anyone would say, yeah, that Kathy, she's viral. No, there's no virality to me. Virility? I don't know if that's the right word. Okay, so that is this, and yeah, and these guys. So that is the new stamp set. Easy Strips, you got this. Now some of these dies with the stamp set. Oh, thank you, Beth, for sharing that link for that. But there's that. Now there is one more thing I wanted to show you. This, I don't know why I put my logo on this. I designed it, but I may have submitted it. Now it's all in my collection. There's a new Sentiment Labels 2.0. I want to show you the old original one, and I will say this has been one of my most used dies since I started making cards, and I have used these to cut out pretty much every sentiment that I've needed that needs a square or a perpendicular cut. And so what I decided to do here was do a different set that has, let's see if you can see this, they are longer now. Okay, so this is, I think this is it 5.5 inches? Yes, these are 5.5 inches, so they can fully encompass a USA 2. And also I added in 2 more sizes. So now we have, I think this is the 3/4 inch, or no, 1/2 inch. You get extras, including one big large one that is 1.25 inches. So you can use these for a lot of different things. They're very basic. Also, the notches for the end, we included those. But also, I decided to design a little round little guy, because these notches, you can do flip that way. You can have them coming in, like you can do whatever you want. But this just has a few more depths. And I assume now that this little friend, this will get retired. Goodbye now. I've loved you so well. And actually then it will free up another one of these guys for me. But that is the last piece in the release. So for me, this is a slightly larger release. Then I just wanted to show you them. I know that Laura Basson, my dear friend, does a wonderful job showing all of the Simon release. So if you want to see all of the good stuff, you should check that out. Also, Jennifer McGuire, speaking of dear friends, she posted a video that's a STAMPtember close up, and oh, hold on here, with like card ideas and a close-up of the release. So there's lots of good stuff to show you what's in the release. But remember, the things that I'm showing you here, I'm just gonna fill it all up. These are part of the Simon Says Stamp regular collection. If they sell out, they will be resold, restocked, if you will. And yeah, so that is, well, that's what we have today. Yeah, the Kathy and Dan show. So anyway, I don't know if you have any questions. I have about 5 minutes left of this live. before I jump out and jump over to the premiere. So, and I think the premiere video is, oh, I'm not sure why it would be. It could be just an internet problem. You never know. Things happen on the live. I'm so sorry. Well, you know what? If the sound is cutting in and out, I'm not getting any warnings here. Interesting. How is it going now? Audio is no longer synced. Well, you know what? There's other people on the internet in the house right now, so I'll tell you what. Oh, does that fix, Patty? If you go back in and out, let's see. I've only got a couple minutes left because I want to have you come into the premiere. And I'm so sorry. You know, these live things have been a little wonky. I'm glad this isn't a typical long video. So now there's no sound? No, the sound, I have sound. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I tell you what, why don't you join me in, some people say it's fine after I left and come back in. Give that a try and see if that works. Not synced, it's fine. Hear you just fine. I'll just put my hand briefly over my mouth. Video's fine, but audio cutting out. Okay, well, listen. Come join me for the premiere. I apologize for the sync. I don't know. I'm okay. Are you okay? Technology. I have all this technology and you just want it to work. And now it looks like we're fine. I don't know. Listen, thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's go here. I'm just gonna kind of cover my mouth if the sync is off. Hello? 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 Okay, so newbie question. Let's answer this before we go. Your face froze, but sound was never an issue. Okay. No, and I don't know if we are going to have shipping specials this year. Last year we did. I don't know if we are this. And you're just going to have to tune in for the live tomorrow. There's a live tomorrow with Heidi, and that is at noon Eastern. And I would strongly recommend that. Yeah, Mary, try clicking in and out. I think there's something off. Leave the live, come back, and it should be fine. But I'm gonna close it in just a second and join me at the premiere. And I will be chatting live because that has been pre-taped for you. Yeah, Labor Day, Kelly Roth is taking a break. So hold tight on Simon. I don't know what their plans are for shipping. Again, last year we had some really great shipping specials. You never know what they're gonna do, and that's the truth. So my timer is going to go off in just a second. And I hope you can join me for the premiere. And I think, yeah, like I said, there is a link in my description tab. It's in the description and it's also pinned at the top. So click on over. I'll hop into the chat. And I just wanted to thank you for joining me. And again, sorry for the tech. And Donna, you know what? The noon, it was hard for a lot of people at midnight. I've got to be honest with you. So we try to kind of hit the sweet spot. And no, the collabs do not start today at noon. I believe they are starting later in the week. I want to say the 4th, but do not quote me on that. I've got cards done, but I'm waiting for the final schedule. So does that sound good? Okay. And thank you for the congrats. And I'm sorry for the tech. Ooh, I will see you. I'm going to hop right over, like my computer's right here. I'm going to jump over there and start chatting. And again, sorry for the tech. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in the premiere. Thanks, everyone. Sorry about the tech. See you soon in the next video. Bye. Thanks so much for joining me today for my live stream. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you, so hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the next time I post. Here are a few more videos you might be interested in checking out. Thanks for watching and have a great day.